Hey guys, so as you can see from the title again, this is my follow-up review for the Dragon's Egg bath ballistic from Lush. I don't have it because I've used it. If you want to see what it looks like, you'll need to go look at my first part of this review, which was just kind of a first impressions and showing you what they looked like before I used them. So, Dragon's Egg was the one I was most excited about, partly because of the name, which is really sad, and also because it just had a really pure citrusy smell that I loved. That smell did come across in the bath, that was great. It didn't leave my shower slippy, which none of them have, which has been fantastic, because as I've said in another video, I have a shower head above my bath, so I really need them not to leave my bath slippy. It didn't leave my skin particularly moisturised, but I didn't expect it to. It never said it would, and it's citrusy, so the citrus oils can be quite drying on the skin sometimes. They're used quite a lot in skincare for people with oily skin, so yeah. So one of the things I was most excited about with the Dragon's Egg was this whole thing that it was going to have it was going to spout fire. It was going to be all orange. Like coming out bits of it in orange, bits of it different colours. It did do that, but I wasn't expecting this to be that slow. I know I said this with Fizzbanger as well, but I swear, I timed it and my Dragon's Egg took almost 20 minutes to dissolve. Now, I've also said this in another video, I spend about half an hour in the bath, so I would only actually have the benefit of the full product for 10 minutes, which is kind of, that just annoys me. I don't want to spend that amount of money and not get the use out of the product for, yeah, I just don't have time for it. Anyway, so it did do the whole orange thing. It was really cool until it kind of flipped onto its side and it was just kind of sitting with like bubbles coming out and just kind of popping and not really going out in the bath. It was just really slow and like tiny bits dribbling out, and it started looking kind of pathetic. There was glitter in it. That was absolutely amazing. It did stay on your skin, but obviously it's not going to sit on your skin evenly because you'll stand up to get out of the bath and there's bits that have been sitting, well, you know, where the surface of the water is, you're going to get more glitter than other places. And then obviously you're going to dry yourself with a towel, so it does end up patchy, so you couldn't use it as like to make your skin shimmery for a night out. You really wouldn't want that because it would be bits and pieces and stuff. It was small glitter, unlike Christmas Party. That's a, yeah, it's a limited edition Christmas one called Christmas Party, and it has big sparkly bits in it, and they actually could be quite painful if you leaned against them in a bath. So we don't have that problem with the Dragon's Egg, but I did find that it was quite itchy. Just, I don't know, I seem to itch. I don't have sensitive skin, but I'm quite prone to getting itchy, which is very strange. But every time I scratched I had gold glitter under my nails, so I'm fairly certain it was the bath ballistic. And this continued after I came out of the bath, obviously, because the glitter stuck to your skin. And I feel really weird saying this on camera, but as much as I thought the big bits of glitter in Christmas Party were annoying because they hurt, they were too big to go places. The glitter in the Dragon's Egg is small enough. It goes everywhere. Okay? I'm not exaggerating, it goes everywhere. So if you've got a new piercing that's going to be submerged in water, don't use this bath ballistic because it's probably small enough to get into your piercing and you don't want to get an infection. That would be really, really bad. So it turned your water an amazing colour, by the way, because as well as actual glitter, it had shimmer in it as well, so your bath water actually ended up looking like one of those shimmery gold body oils that you get. Like, I know NARS has a really good one. It kind of looked like that. It was really, really cool. Oh, well, I said it didn't leave your bath slippery. It doesn't stain your bath, but you do get a coating of gold dust from the shimmeriness. I've obviously had a shower since then to be able to tell you that it doesn't leave your bath slippery, but it does leave a coating of gold dust on your bath, and even though I've had a shower, it's still not gone. So if you share a bathroom with someone, you're actually, when you come out of the bath, you are going to have to clean it up afterwards, which is quite annoying. And if you share towels, yeah, because the glitter gets onto the towel and then once it dries it falls off everywhere, so even if your towel's sitting beside somebody else's, you're probably going to get them covered in glitter. So I think, oh no, one more thing, sorry. The little spots that you saw on the outside of the bath ballistic, either on the Lush website or in my first video, it's confetti, which is cool and everything, but it's quite thick confetti. Yeah, I'm used to them getting little bits of thin paper for confetti, but this was a couple of millimetres thick, and I was quite worried about it clogging up my drain, but I couldn't pick them all out and stuff, so that was annoying. So I feel I've been really rambly, but I didn't have a whole lot to say about that. The smell did linger on my skin. That was good too. Right, if you get any questions, leave a comment and I'll get right back to you. Bye guys.